Mr. Investor, welcome back to the channel, baby. And so you guys heard the news about this man, Jason Pryor, joining the team. So this man is joining Bionanogenomics as the Chief Commercial Officer. But why is this important, and who is this guy? Well, we're gonna get sticky, we're gonna get right in there, and I'm gonna tell you so many reasons why I believe this man is gonna be magical for the company. We will also look at some SEC filings, including an option for him to buy at $6.32. So Bionanogenomics is building a world-class team with their board of directors and their management, but I want to show you the history. Some of you guys may have seen this before in my previous videos, but this guy Christopher Twomey, I want to show you the multiples that he makes on some of the companies that he is the board of director in. So not only will we be talking about insiders, but we'll be talking about the institutions that are also building positions in Bionanogenomics. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Miguel and we look for the biggest, juiciest growth stocks, and I think Bionanogenomics is going to be a hit wonder in the future. No, we're not talking about one hit wonders, but we're talking about a company that has serious potential for the future to be a dominant force in genomics. The magic and the mystery of optical genome mapping. Before we get down to business, remember none of this is financial advice, it's for entertainment only. If you're able to support my channel, please do. The join button is just above my head. It's only 99 cents a month, and if everybody on this channel was able to donate 99 cents a month, you'd be able to help me become a full-time content creator. But if you're unable to, just you hitting the like and clicking subscribe is enough for me. Drop me some comments below. I love seeing your comments. I love seeing some of your thoughts and feelings towards Bionanogenomics, and let's get into this juicy video. First things first, Bionanogenomics has grabbed this guy Jason Pryor to join the team as Chief Commercial Officer. We're on LinkedIn, and let's look into his history. So if we take a look at the previous employers, we can see here PerkinElmer Genomics, that's Alka Chowbei's previous company she was at as well. We can also see Semaphore here, GeneDx, Forest Pharmaceuticals, Diagnostic Imaging Inc. So when Bionanogenomics released this press release on June the 7th, they basically said that this Chief Commercial Officer is a seasoned sales leader with experience scaling businesses from early stage startup to earning hundreds of millions in revenue. And if we look into his past, we'll see why. They stated here that he has a deep understanding of how to penetrate clinical and research markets, including genetic diseases and cancer. So let's pause on that. When I was looking through this man's LinkedIn, I wanted to go to the beginning of time and see where he started off. So let's go back to 2001. He performed nuclear medicine testing as well as cardiac sonography, experience working in multiple settings, including catheter labs and surgery. Take a look here. He worked closely with physicians to provide quality diagnostic testing for their patients. Then I looked into his posts. I saw 2 months ago he shared this post by Angie Darnell. This person is probably a colleague of his when he was at PerkinElmer. They're the Director of Sales US East at PerkinElmer Genomics. And what they were sharing was an article. The article was a Forbes article talking about rapid genome sequencing and how it can save babies with rare disease if they can get it. This person from PerkinElmer, Angie, she was saying this is no longer a pipe dream. Whole genome sequencing is clinically available and cost efficient. So looking at Bionanogenomics, we're also fast and we're very cheap, affordable. Your patients deserve the most comprehensive testing available. They deserve an answer. Something that Bionanogenomics can find. We can locate those structural variations. So now Jason has shared this, and during his 2001 to 2007 experience, he had 6 years working closely with physicians to provide quality diagnostic testing for their patients. As soon as he done that, he went into sales. You see sales, pharmaceutical sales at Forest Pharmaceuticals. We had Senior Director of Sales at GeneDx. We had Vice President of Sales at Semaphore, and then he became Vice President of Sales of Commercial Global Labs at PerkinElmer Genomics. And now he's all ours, baby. Welcome to the team, Jason. We love you. So what I think is going to happen with this guy over to my left, I believe that this man is going to help us penetrate the market. He's holding the Sapphire Day. He's holding it. It's the love of his life, because this guy I think is going to be incentivized. He's going to be given milestones for revenue, milestones for sales, and he's going to help us build out our adoption, our global adoption of the Sapphire machine. So they're stating that his role at Bionanogenomics is he's going to lead the commercial teams across the platform and services business to drive sales and market access with third-party payers. Eric stated that they're super thrilled to welcome Jason to Bionano. We believe he has the experience in scaling revenues and obtaining market access from third-party payers that we need to accelerate global adoption of optical genome mapping with our Sapphire system and drive Lineagen's business of providing diagnostic services services in pediatric neurodevelopmental disorders. This man has been in the industry, he understands it well, he's been in it since 2001. He's got this track record of scaling up businesses, as you can see here, and he understands fundamentally the needs of all these physicians and pharmaceutical companies who need to harness data, as well as provide the perfect outcomes for their patients. So I want to talk about Christopher Twomey in a minute. This is one of the guys on our board of directors. He served on the board of directors since July 2018, and if you look into his previous history of what he's done with companies, how he's invested in companies and he's sold at multiples, oh, you're gonna be very impressed. What's even more impressive is the numbers that this man has brought in. Eric Homelin has said that Jason has one of the best understandings in the industry he's ever encountered, and he has an amazing track record. And he has a track record in something that BioNanogenomics is focusing in: genetic diseases and cancer testing. When we're talking about track records, we mean that he's led sales teams to create massive revenues. As we can see, under his leadership, GeneDx's revenue grew from $8 million to $225 million across a menu of genetic testing products. So he's helped develop these products and he's helped to sell them and get them into market. Not only that, but something that we've been working on as well is to make sure we can get reimbursements for people. So he has worked closely with major health insurance carriers to obtain coverage and to maximize reimbursement for testing, and he launched Semaphor's commercial business. So wait, let's look at the timeline. So GeneDx's revenue grew from $8 million to $225 million with a range of these products. Let's look at time. This man managed to transform that business within 6 years and 10 months. Wow. So when people ask me about BioNanogenomics and why I'm super bullish long term, and I set this $100 price target in 5 to 8 years time, this is the reason why. I can see the potential of this company, and so can this man here, because he's putting his money where his mouth is. So from my understanding here, we can see the SEC filing, and this is for a Mr. Jason Robert Pryor. He has indeed been given a stock option to exercise at $6.32. He's allowed to buy 400,000 worth of this stock, and he needs to do it by 2031. So you can see he's here for the long term. He can exercise this at any point of time. And let's take a look at Christopher Twomey and what he's done. So Mr. Christopher Twomey used to work at a company called Tandem Diabetes Care Inc. Christopher Twomey is on our board of directors, but this is what happened at Tandem Diabetes. So they're a medical device company dedicated to improving the life of people with diabetes. So this is the history of trades by Mr. Twomey, and I want to show you something very interesting indeed. This is for TNDM, Tandem Diabetes Care. We can see February 2018, he bought 75,000 shares at $2 each for a total of $150,000. Christopher J. Twomey did not sell any TNDM for 2 years. He waited, and when he started selling, he actually sold for a 40 times multiple. He bought it for $2 and he sold it for a 40x at $80. And then for the next 2 years, he decided to continue to sell, and he sold it at higher than 40x multiples. One even, he sold for a 55x multiple there. He bought it at $2, sold some shares at $110. So he decides when he wants to exit. So like I said, when these guys join companies, they can see the full potential of what the company can become. Oh yes, before I finish, thank you to the team. I love everybody that helps me out, everybody that supports the channel and sends me donations. I've now got a Fintel access here. So we can see of the institutional owners of BioNanogenomics, we can see there's 142 in total. 129 of them are only long. 4 of them are shorting, only shorting, and 9 of them are doing long and shorts. But as you can see, the majority of institutional owners are going long, baby. They're thinking BioNanogenomics is going to be juicy in the future. As you guys may know already, our institutional ownership is 15.6%. We grew all the way from 2%. And what was crazy too is we had about 69 institutional owners, not even joking, that was the number. We had 69 of them like a few months ago. We now have 142. Some of the biggest boys in the game, I can actually see their average cost. We can see here that most of them have it at $5.58. Some have it as high as $8, which is really juicy to see, because I know a lot of you managed to build out positions in that $4.40 range. Some of you have 50 cents because you've been here since the beginning. Some even have 29 cents I saw on Reddit. But I'm telling you guys, I'm holding long and strong. I don't want to sell a single BioNanogenomics share until 5 to 8 years time, or until I reach my $100 target range. If Reddit boys pump this up to $50 a share, it could be juicy for a nice little return for me. My average is sitting in 2 different accounts. So I have one account where it's $9, I think 30 cents. In the other account, I have an average of about $5.50, less than $6. So yeah, all of these guys, all of these big institutions, some of them are holding millions of shares. As we can see, the Vanguard group here has 9.2 million shares at $5.58 cost basis. What do they believe BioNanogenomics is to come? And lots of these guys are sitting at 129 of them long only. So they believe in the long-term future of this company. Long and strong, baby, long and strong. Short interest is sitting at a crazy 21%, baby. I can't remember what AMC was, but I think it was something like 27%, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong because I wasn't following AMC too closely with their short volume ratio, but let me know, what do you think could happen here? I know in the short term we could see a short squeeze, but I'm more bullish about the long-term future of this company. I think long-term they're going to have a massive impact on the world. They're going to generate a whole load of sales. We're going to get global adoption and optical genome mapping written into guidelines. So let me know what you guys think. Drop me some comments. And with Jason, he believes, and Bionanogenomics management believes, that this man, as our chief commercial officer, can bring multiples to the company. He can bring so much revenue and gains. So we're talking about global adoption. We want to see more sales of the Sapphire, and they believe this is the man to do it. So with that being said, if companies sell for multiples and this man is allowed to exercise and execute a right to buy at $6.32, correct me if I'm wrong on this, by the way, I'm still learning as well, then I believe 400,000 shares, $6.32 he can buy at. What does he believe Bionanogenomics can become, and when will this guy sell for multiples as well? If he believes this is, you know, the rock bottom that he could grab this at right now, and they've given him this option to buy at $6.32, when will this guy sell? Will he sell for a 10x? Will he sell for a 20x? That is the question. What does he value this company to be? Having global widespread adoption that he believes he can do as well. What will Bionanogenomics become in years to come? That's the question. I'm in this for 5 to 8 years. I want to see this grow across the world. I've put in some money and I keep buying every single week. I keep accumulating as much shares as possible. I'm trying to build out my position to about 1,000 shares. Shout out to Newsweed. Thank you for your love and support. Shout out to Freddie Lum. I know you guys got a whole load of shares. Some of you have millions of shares in Bionanogenomics. What do you think this company can become in the future if you see these kind of insiders have the option to buy it at $6? And when they buy it, they only sell for huge multiples. And the reason why Jason has joined the team as well, he has said that he's super grateful to Bionanogenomics and Eric, but he has said that he's seen firsthand over the past 2 decades how important the timely and accurate identification of structural variations can be in people's lives, including for children. But too often I've seen the existing tools used in cytogenomics fail to make an impact. Jason has stated optical genome mapping with Sapphire is something I believe has the potential to disrupt healthcare by making structural variation analysis just as accessible and routine as next generation sequencing. This could be absolutely insane for Bionanogenomics. Let's see how this man gets down and dirty with work. All I know is MOM and all the team believe, and myself, that Bionanogenomics is a diamond mine. All I can say is that Messenger of Moistville, MOM, myself, and a lot of the other people believe that Bionanogenomics is our diamond mine. It's going to be replacing all the traditional cytogenetic methods, which means once we replace them and get our machine in, we're going to cash flow for years to come. We're going to replace CMA, karyotyping, fish, and southern blots. And thank you to the team. Thank you to Scoopy Scoop. This is beautiful. I see you golden, baby. Golden surrounded by diamonds. Like. In my next video, I'm going to be talking about a few more use cases that have cropped up, some more research that's cropped up as well, and why I'm betting big on Bionanogenomics. For me, I don't even believe it's a bet. I know all investments are a risk, but I can see the future potential of this company. And remember, none of this is financial advice. It's for entertainment only. These are my thoughts and feelings. This is what I'm risking. This is where I'm putting my money. But I believe in years to come, this machine will help shape diagnosis around the world. Optical genome mapping will be built into diagnosis, and this lovely, beautiful Sapphire machine is going to get upgraded, higher throughput, even cheaper, and ultimately it's going to save lives. Welcome to Cytopia, Big Daddy. Guys, I just want to say thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for watching. I'm going to be showing you a lot more due diligence soon. I've just been grinding out hours. I'm literally working a full-time job now, trying to create content as well because I want to buy as much nano dimension, Bionanogenomics, Palantir as possible. If you're able to support me with 99 cents a month, please click the join button above my head. You can join any tier at all, and it really helps me as a content creator. Thank you to everybody that currently donates, everybody that leaves me nice messages. You mean the world to me. Please give the like button a little tickle, and I'ma see you in the next video. Mr. Invest a Lot, over and out, baby.